Hi guys, in this episode I'm going to teach you how not to pay stupid tax. But before I start, can I have a show of hands? Who likes paying tax? Nobody, right? It's theft. So why is it that so many people insist on paying stupid tax? What's stupid tax? Well, stupid tax is a special, added and entirely voluntary tax paid exclusively by stupid people. Let me give you some examples. The first stupid tax is the National Lottery. The National Lottery is played by stupid people who don't understand maths. The chances of you win the National Lottery are 14 million to 1 against. But they say, somebody's got to win it. And that is an example of cognitive bias. Cognitive bias, it's okay for me to say, is when you ignore any evidence to the contrary of what you believe. An example is 14 million to 1. Instead of concentrating on the 14 million, they ignore the 14 million and concentrate on the 1 and believe then that that 1 will be them. The National Lottery is a tax on poor people who believe their only chance of becoming wealthy is winning the National Lottery. But that's not you and me, that's not us, we know different. Do not pay that stupid tax. The next stupid tax is paying extra for branded clothes. That Gucci t-shirt you're wearing is probably made by the same 7-year-old in a sweatshop that's making exactly the same shirts for Primark. You're paying for the logo. That Nike whoosh on your branded Lycra jogging bottoms does not make you run any faster. And those Armani jeans do not make you look any more attractive to the opposite sex, or the same sex for that matter. Buying branded clothes to look good is a tax on those with low self-esteem. If you need to wear branded goods in order to feel good about yourself, it's not financial advice you want, it's psychiatric advice. The next stupid tax is Marks and Spencer's ready meals. They're a tax on the stupid and pretentious. Now, don't get me wrong, they're lovely, but they're a nice treat on occasions, but they are expensive. Now, obviously, I'm not getting at Marks and Spencer's per se, I'm getting at all branded food. Often, the only difference between branded food and the store-bought version is the price. I have a friend of mine who drinks a lot of gin. He's not an alcoholic, he just likes gin. He drank gin before it became popular, and he reckons that Aldi's gin, it could be Lidl's, but let's stick with Aldi's. Aldi's gin is actually Gordon's gin. And to test it out, he went to seek out the store manager of that store. The store manager came to see him and he asked the question, I drink a lot of gin, is this Gordon's gin? And the store manager looked either side and said, well sir, we don't own a distillery. Now read into that what you will. Another stupid tax is buying stuff on credit cards and not paying the balance off in full when the bill arrives. I used to do this a lot. I kidded myself into thinking that, well, if I buy it on my credit card, then the cash I have in my wallet will remain there, without realizing that the 18% interest I was being charged was chomping through the potential of me becoming wealthy. Where buying on credit cards is good is because it gives you extra consumer protection, but you have to pay the balance off in full when the bill arrives. Only stupid people would do otherwise. Another stupid tax, paying £4 for a cup of coffee, when you can get the same cup of coffee from McDonald's for £1.60. Now Costa will tell you, hey, we're not selling you overpriced coffee. What we're doing here is giving you a lovely, relaxing place to sit for 15 minutes while you drink your coffee. Well, I'm afraid if you're not financially independent or wealthy, then you don't have 15 minutes to spare. You should be hustling. Don't pay the tax. Stupid people pay stupid tax all the time. Every time they buy stuff, stuff. And stupid people buy a lot of stuff. Stuff they sort of gather on the way through life. Fridge magnets, knitted covers for toilet rolls, little knickknacks, ornaments, throws, scatter cushions. It just collects the stuff. We've got a space in the corner. It looks a bit bare there. What should we put there? Oh, I know, a nest of tables. Well, the nest of tables looks a bit stark, doesn't it? Oh, I'll tell you what, we'll buy a doily and we'll put a porcelain figurine on it. This stuff just grows and grows and grows like Topsy. I mean, if I had the money back and all the crap that I bought over the years, I'll be filming this video on my yacht right now. And finally, the biggest stupid tax of all is a tax on your time. It's the time you've wasted watching the stupid box. Love Island and Celebrity B-List, Get Me Out the Jungle, Castle or whatever. You have to constantly ask yourself, is this the best use of my time? Is what I'm doing now getting me closer to my goal? And if it's not, you have to stop doing it and do that which will get you closer to your goal. Don't do all the stupid things and pay the stupid tax that I did over the years. Do not do it. Don't be stupid. Don't be normal, guys. Any comments, please leave them below and I'll answer them as soon as I can.